In this video, I'm going to show you a tip that you need to start doing with all kinds of tape and any tape that you have that you use. I've got some duct tape here, so I'm going to show you with that, but you need to do this tip with every kind of tape that you have. Kelly Staggs here, American Irrigator, trying to make you a better irrigator. And if you haven't subscribed, I want you to consider subscribing. That way you don't miss any kind of tips. Let me show you something. So I've got my roll of duct tape here, and like I said, you can do this tip with any kind of tape, and really you should start doing it with all of your kind of tape. But I've got this duct tape here, and I'm going to try to get close so you can see. But you can see how I've folded this over. This is what I want you to start doing. When the first time I saw a guy do that, I thought, that is kind of ridiculous. But then I started doing it, and now it's like one of the smartest things that I've ever seen. And I do it all the time. And so when you use this tape and you tear it off, usually what happens is that ends up folding down flat like that. So if you're like me, you wear gloves a lot, you got to take your gloves off, and then you sit there like this. And this happens with all kinds of tape. And see, now I can't even get it off. But then you got to sit there and struggle trying to get the tape back up again. So what I want to suggest and recommend, and the tip I want to show you, is when you pull your duct tape or any kind of tape, and say you rip it off, you use this tape somewhere else, grab it with your finger right there when you're ripping it off, but then at the very end, when you're done, just give it a little fold over like that. So now, the next time you go to use this tape, you can flip it, use it right off the bat. Now sometimes when I've got my hands full, I just kind of twist, do something to keep it where it goes together to keep that part up. But it is the smartest thing I've ever seen. And I thought it was dumb at first until I started doing it. When you're done using the duct tape, just give it a fold over like that. Now you can always grab that end very fast, and it works on all kinds of tape. So tip of the day, I tell you what, is to fold over your duct tape or any kind of tape that you're using. Fold it over at the end when you're done using it. That way you can get back to that end real fast.